Previously on Fatal Secrets. I'm sure all of our friends would like to know what you did with your sister's boyfriend. You wouldn't. Try me. Face it, Jen, you're nothing without me. None of you are. Hey, isn't that your dad? Yeah, and that's definitely not my mom. You know how Blake is always playing with his firecrackers? Well, let's just say play with fire and you're gonna get burned. You're not actually. Relax, Jen. I'm simply gonna light a few and scare him off a little bit. What do you think I am, a monster? Come on, let's get out of here. Was that a girl? Was Sarah Finch in there too? I think we should call the police. And I think you should keep your mouth shut. All of you should. You're not seriously suggesting we keep quiet about this, are you? You better keep this secret, Blake, if you know what's good for you. I'm Officer Wilson. I have some security footage from you and your friend shoplifting at the mall the other day. Are you accusing my daughter of committing murder, officer? I'm just putting it out there. Take care. Hey, Mom. Dad. I didn't see you yesterday. Are we still on for meeting the Montgomerys at the country club this afternoon? You got it. Hey, Mom. Guess what? Sorry, dear. I can't talk. I'm gonna be late for work. Hey, Dad. Guess what? You know that test I studied so hard for the other day? I got an A+ on it. That's nice, dear. It was a very important test. It made up a majority of our grade. I was apparently the only one that got 100%. Also, by the way, I'm being stalked by someone named A and they're threatening to kill me. That's nice, dear. Ugh. Daddy, you're never gonna believe what happened. Hello, my angel. What do you have to tell me? Ricky proposed! I'm getting married! Oh, congratulations, Stephanie. I'm so proud of you. Welcome to the family, son. Jen, would you just look at the size of that diamond? It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Congratulations, Stephanie. You can at least pretend to be enthusiastic. Why can't you be happy for me? Of course I'm happy for you. Whatever. Maybe if you weren't so uptight and jealous, you'd get a boyfriend. Come on, honey. Let's go tell your mother. Hey, Jen. Hi. Bye. It's nice to see you, Jen. It's been a while. Not long enough. We should hang out sometime. I don't think so. You're engaged to my sister. That wouldn't be right. Well, I mean, I am going to be a part of the family from now on. When I get close to my sister-in-law, right? Ricky, listen. We had a moment a year ago, but that's all it was. A moment. I don't have feelings for you that way, alright? Are you sure about that? Didn't seem that way at the time. You're lucky I don't tell Stephanie about this. Tell her what? How you kissed her then boyfriend and now fiancé? You wouldn't want to break your sister's heart, would you? For the record, you kissed me. I wouldn't have kissed you in a million years. Oh, really? See you at dinner, Jen. Damn. Hey, Jen. What you doing? Shooting hoops? Yeah, my gym class is doing basketball and I'm terrible at it. I'm trying to practice so I get a better grade. Here, let me help you. Thanks, I appreciate that, but you really don't have to. Oh no, I insist. Here, get into position. You have to bend your knees. You have to jump into it. You look right into the net. And you shoot your shot. Thanks, Ricky. I think I got it from here. You sure? I can help you some more if you want. No, thanks. I'm good. Alright, well, see you around. Okay, gross. Allison, how much did you see? Oh, I saw enough. You little tramp. And to think I thought you were too uptight to get a boyfriend, and here you are stealing your sister's? Allison, it wasn't like that, I swear. He kissed me. I'm so not interested in him. It doesn't matter how it happened. It happened. You know what you have to do now, right? What? You have to tell your sister. You can't keep this a secret. I can't tell Stephanie. She'll be so mad at me. Please promise you won't tell her. Well, I'm not promising anything. Allie, please, please. I love when you beg. Alright, fine. I suppose I'll keep your little secret. For now. But secrets have a way of coming out, you know. I would be careful if I were you. See you later, Jenny.
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket. taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
What the? What on earth? Well, Allie, you have so much stuff. I know. It's going to take forever to go through everything. I hate when my mom goes on her spring cleaning kick. Aw, cute. What's this? Oh, that's Marie. One of my many dolls that I collected when I was younger. Elizabeth and I used to play with them all the time. Obviously, as you do, you grow out of it. Dolls are such a weird thing, aren't they? I mean, they're like little people. You can play around with them, manipulate them, make them do whatever you want. And they don't have a choice in the matter. And when you get bored with them, you can just drop them and move on to the next thing. It's almost like real life. Well, people aren't dolls, Allie. You know that, don't you? They can be if you want them to be. Like a child going through a toy store. You can pick and choose whichever doll you want to play with. And then from that moment on, they're all yours. You own them. Here, Sam, you can put her in the closet. Then you can help me get started on my clothes. I have lots to go through. Oh, did little Samantha bring her dolly to school today? No, it's not mine. Sure. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Can I help you with something, Damien? I'm just passing by. Don't forget your book, Samantha. Thanks. I guess now that I'm back, we'll be seeing a lot of each other. I guess so. See you around, Sam. What's the matter, Jennifer? You sound troubled. Oh, no, it's nothing, Sarah. My presence doesn't make you uncomfortable, does it? No, not at all. Good. I would hate to upset poor little Jennifer Sampson. Veronica? Blake! Hi? Is the seat taken? No. In fact, it's the only seat that's not taken. I know, that's why I asked. I wouldn't bother you otherwise. Oh, you're not bothering me at all. By all means, take a seat. Do you mind if I share your textbook? I haven't got the chance to get my own. Sure. I don't mind. Is everything alright? Yeah. Now that I think about it, I have some personal notes in this book. Let me go get you a textbook of your own. Bear it back. Alright, Heather, picture this. You, me, at Noah Connor's party in a couple days, totally having the time of our lives, flirting with the hottest boys, making all the girls jealous. It's going to be a blast. You are going, aren't you? I guess. You guess. Heather, Noah Connor's parties are so elusive. It's a miracle that anyone ever gets invited. Come on, Amanda, don't be so dramatic. I went last year and it's nothing special. It's just any other party. Well, look who it is. It's the Beverly Hillbillies. Squeeze me? Amanda, that is such a cute outfit. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one at TJ Maxx. Oh, sweetie. This outfit costs more than your hair extensions. I wouldn't be talking. Noah Connor handed out his invitations for his party in a couple of days. Were you girls invited? Absolutely. And you can bet we're gonna be there. Are you? Oh, we wouldn't miss it for the world. Well, Brittany, Riley, maybe you should worry about that party instead of bothering us. We have better things to do. And so do we. Come on, Brittany, let's bounce. Alright, Heather, it's official. If those bitches Riley and Brittany are going to be there, then we have to be there too, to show them up. Amanda, what is your obsession with this stupid feud since 5th grade? Those two tormented me all of elementary school. And now that I'm hot, they're so jealous. I doubt you would know. When Allison took you under her wing, they left you alone, while I was left standing in the dust. God, they were almost as bad as her. Please, no one is as bad as Allison. Heather, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, sure. Actually, Sam, me and Heather were having a conversation. Do you mind? We can finish it later, can't we, Amanda? It's kind of important, I would assume. Oh, I see how it is. Very well. Go off to your new best friend. Amanda. No, I get it. Who cares about my problems, right? Just go off and worry about Samantha's. Did I unintentionally start a fight? Don't worry about her, she'll get over it. What's up? Our friend A left a little something in my locker this morning. I have to show you. Do you remember Marie? Who? Allison's doll. You know, the one she kept in her room? Creepy eyes, white dress? Sounds familiar. What about it? A put it in my locker. First that kitchen knife and Allison's bracelet yesterday, and now this? What's going on? Clearly they're leaving breadcrumbs for what happened to Allison. Come on, let me show you. Well, where is it? It was right here. The knife was here. The doll was here. Someone moved it. Samantha Barron, please report to the principal's office at once. Oh, great. Now what? Samantha, do you know why I called you down here? No, sir. I got an anonymous tip this morning saying you had some evidence to Allison Nightstone's murder in your locker. Sir, I know what this looks like, but please, you have to believe me. It wasn't me who put that stuff in there. Someone else did. Someone got my locker combination somehow and put that stuff in there. I had nothing to do with it, I promise. Well, I'm not so sure what to believe. It has your fingerprints all over it, as well as Allison's. And also Jennifer Sampson. Well, when we found them in there, obviously we touched them and looked at them, but we didn't have anything to do with them prior to that, we promise. I've called your parents and informed them on the matter. I'm going to have to send you home for a little while, until we figure this out. Sir, please, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. You're dismissed, Miss Barron. What happened? He called my parents, that's what happened. I'm so busted. But you didn't do anything. Try telling him that. Face it, Heather. A's trying to destroy our lives. Well, funny running into you girls here. What are you doing here? Heather, I was told there was an anonymous tip saying there was evidence leading to Allison Nightstone's murder in one Samantha Barron's locker. Do you know anything about that? Officer, someone else put that there. You have to believe me. Well, after the little stunt that your friend pulled at the mall the other day, I don't know who to believe. You girls are on my radar. Little stunt? Let's not talk about this right now, okay? You girls just keep on getting into trouble, don't you? You're really suspicious, don't you think? Why don't you just leave us alone? We had nothing to do with what happened to Allison, okay? Why are you getting so defensive, Heather? See you around. Hey, doll. Chris, you startled me. What you doing after school today? I have a lot of homework and stuff to do. Come on, Ron. You never have time for me anymore. Hey, in case you didn't notice, one of my best friends was announced dead the other day. I just need some space, that's all. Allison's been missing for a year and you still have time for me. Why does this make any difference? Because she's dead. And we know that for sure now. Well, why does it matter anyway? That bitch had it coming. Excuse me? Well, come on, Ronnie, you know what I'm talking about. What did she ever do for you anyway? Allison did a lot for us. She was our best friend. Our leader. Come on, you don't need her anymore. It's time to move on. You've got me now, right? I have to get to class. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you, Veronica. You know I love you, right? Chris, please. I'm not in the mood. When are you ever in the mood? You know what? You're nothing but a tease. Veronica, is everything alright here? Yeah, everything's fine. Chris was just leaving. Weren't you, Chris? Whatever. Was that guy giving you problems? That guy just so happens to be my boyfriend. Boyfriend? You can't be serious. Oh, Chris is harmless, really. He just acts tough, that's all. You guys don't really look like boyfriend and girlfriend to me. Well, it's been a rough couple of weeks. What can I say? Do you care for him? Well, maybe not so much anymore. Well, why don't you break up with him? Well, I don't know. I don't want to hurt him. You mean the way he hurt you? Come on, Veronica. You deserve better than this. Alright. I'll think about it, for sure. After last period, do you want to walk home together? Sure. Great. I'll see you then. What is going on, Samantha? What was that all about? Mom, for the millionth time, I had nothing to do with this. They were just put in my locker by someone. Oh, really? So someone just so happened to have your locker combination? Yes. Was it one of your friends? No, Dad. They wouldn't do this. Well, who else would have known? I don't know. Do you know how extremely far-fetched this sounds? Why don't you believe me? Sweetheart, we want to believe you, but this is very serious. Until you tell us the truth, you are not to leave this room, is that understood? Oh, that's rich coming from you, Dad. Hypocrisy much? If you want to talk about truth, why don't you tell Mom what happened last year? What is she talking about? Nothing. She's just lashing out is all. Absolutely pathetic. Well, until you're ready to tell the truth, you're not to leave this room unless it's for school. Is that understood? Ugh. Has anyone seen Sam? She's grounded from what I hear for the whole locker fiasco this morning. What a crock. I can't believe they actually believed that. Guys, I need to tell you something. I wish Samantha were here so I could tell her too, but I suppose I'll inform her later. In chemistry class today, I saw someone standing out the window. Someone wearing a mask that looked an awful lot like Allie. All made up, smiling, and they were wearing a wig. It was long, blonde, and wavy, much like Allison's hair. Coincidence? So what are you getting at? Do you think this person was A? Well, it certainly wasn't the Easter Bunny. They were standing so close to the school. We were no less than 10 feet apart. God, I was horrified. No one else in class seemed to notice. Doesn't help that I'm sitting next to Sarah either. And even worse, they were holding a kitchen knife. The same one in Sam's locker. Oh my god. So if they have that knife, clearly they're the one that set up Sam. All of this is really stressing me out. I can barely sleep. I found my first gray hair this morning. Gray hair! If I keep this up, I'm gonna look like a grandma by the end of the year. I'll look terrible for picture day. Can I get you anything else, handsome? No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, hey girls. How's it going? Hope you're planning to come to my party. Hi, Noah. I'm not so sure I'll be able to make it. I have a lot of studying to do. Figures. That's why I do all my studying, if ever, on a Sunday, not a Saturday. Surely you can miss one day, can't you? Well, as my mother always says, one day without studying is a day wasted. Whatever. What about you, Heather? You can count on it. Me and Amanda are so looking forward to it. Cool. And I assume you're coming too, Veronica? There's going to be lots of guys there, but I don't think you're going to be really interested in that, are you? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. See you later. What does he mean by that, Veronica? I don't know, I guess because I'm dating Chris, he thinks I wouldn't be interested in the other guys? Who knows what Noah Connor thinks? Excuse me, I have to go to the washroom. That was such a great swim. All that swimming has me so tired. Do you mind untying this for me? Yeah, sure. What are you doing? Nothing, Veronica. Just because we kiss doesn't mean I'm into you. I like boys, okay? I don't like you that way. And I never will. Did you really think we had something? I just thought you were into me. Well, you thought wrong. We're friends, and that's all we'll ever be. On second thought, I'm gonna get changed in the bathroom. Suddenly, I feel very uncomfortable. Forget about that, Ron. That was just a phase in your life. You're over that now. You have Chris. You're a different person now. It's time to move on. Let's see. How do you feel about leftover steak for dinner tonight? Please, what are we, poor people? Just call in one of Daddy's personal chefs. I don't want to have to make anything. And make sure it's something dietary. I want to make sure I fit into my wedding dress in a couple of months. 10-4. Who's there? Who's there? You have 2 seconds to respond or to leave, or I'm calling the police. Okay, asshole. You wanna play games? We'll play games. Huh! Whoa, it's just me. Blake, what are you doing here? You scared me to death. Sarah thought it'd be a good idea to give a peace offering, to let you know that we don't hold a grudge against you, or your friends for that matter. Here. Flowers. How kind. There aren't wasps in here, are there? Why do you assume the worst of us? Well, Thanks, I guess. How did you get my address anyway? We used to live close together, remember? You don't think I forgot, did you? I'll see you around, Jennifer.